Welcome everyone, what's up? We are going to be showing you all the results of Friday Night SmackDown, the best show in WWE, because Dynamite is the best wrestling show overall, unless the Elite show up, you guys know how it is, right? The Elite suck. So, we're going to be showing you that. We got RPJ over here to do some occasional commentary.
Yo, yo, yo.
And let's get... we don't have anybody else on the booking team. This is a... there was a situation that was not out of our control. So, yeah, they'll be back next time. Don't worry about it. So, let's go ready and start the show. Hopefully it's good, because we may fall to medium if it's not good. Alright, let's start the show. Nice little pre-show match. Johnny Gargano defeats Riddle 58.
Pre-show match that I booked.
Sal, you booked this. Really nice.
Did decent.
The Hearthstone out. That's a good name for a match. For a move. Alright, let's go into the next one. King Corbin versus Reginald.
Corbin with the 62.
Pretty decent. Corbin is really nice in that one. Yeah, just nice little pre-show match. Get everyone on the card. A 34. That's pretty good for the women. Shayna Baszler wins by submission with a Kimura. Reckoning was penalized for a poor gimmick, so we will need to check that out. Make sure to remind me in the comments, because then I will totally forget. So that was the last pre-show match. And we're gonna go into the actual show with the greatest, the best way to open a show. A Triple H 10-minute talking segment. 86, of course.
Wow.
He's the game. So Triple H comes out. He's like, the matter of fact is, we got 6 qualifying matches done with, he keeps going like that.
Why is he moaning?
He always talks like that. That's how he does his. That's how he always does his promos. He's like, That's how he does his promos. It's Triple H. So he just does that for like 9 minutes straight until he finally goes to the point of the matcher, which is that this match is going to be a 6-man Armageddon. Hell in a Cell. Everyone is mad. Everyone is like, whoa, hey, and the crowd is like, what? And Michael Cole is like, oh my god. We don't got Michael Cole, but he's gonna show up for this one moment, okay? So, then after that, Truth, he's looking around everyone. It's like, Joe, get yourself together. Alright? Well, man, we are fighters. And I know we are scared. I'm scared too, I'm scared of heights. But you have to do what you gotta do to get your dreams become reality. And when I climb that ladder of success, and I go straight to the top of the world, wrestling entertainment, I will grab the briefcase and cash in on Roman Reigns for the Universal title and become the new WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Triple H is like, Truth, this match is for the Intercontinental title in a Hell in a Cell. Truth's like, it's not the Money in the Bank? And they all shake their head like, no. Truth's like, you sure? No, Truth, it's not. Alright, maybe. Then it's like, Triple H is like, well, that's very nice, Truth, you have a match later on tonight, so don't worry about, and tonight, the main event will be a tag team match, player, between Sami Zayn and Sheamus versus Finn Balor and Cesaro. Shinsuke, you get the night off because I like you, player. And speaking of tag matches, up next a qualifying match for the tag team titles at Armageddon. And everybody pops. The crowd is so happy. But then, we're going to commercial break after 10 minutes of talking. Because of course we do. And then we finally go into the next segment, which is a 57. AJ Styles and Omos defeat Breezango to qualify for the tag title match. AJ Styles at 72. Again. Yeah, he carries, of course. He's AJ Styles. He's the greatest wrestler probably ever. He pins Fandango by underhanded tactics. You know, Omos does his thing. He's a very scary man. Then we go into the next segment, because, you know, this is just a match, which is actually a pretty good interview after the match. Kyle Braxton waiting for them. The old school way, how he was just in the NWA and WCW.
Wow. 74.
Yeah, really nice. So Styles and Omos celebrate, then AJ Styles is interviewed by Kyle Braxton. Is like, we're gonna win the SmackDown Tag Team titles. It don't matter who's gonna fight it. Don't matter if it's the Lucha House Party. Don't matter if it's the Main Event Mafia. Don't matter if it's the Motor City Machine Gun. Don't matter if it's the Usos. Don't matter. We're gonna win because this is the house that AJ Styles built. And Omos is just very, very scary man. And Kyle looks at Omos and he's like, wow, that is a man. So 74.
That is it.
74.
Does she say it?
Of course.
Is that her line?
Yes, of course she says it. You know, we need
content.
Exactly.
It's hilarious.
Really nice segment. 74. May need to give yourself more promo time.
Good.
Let's go to the next segment now, which is 73. Big E comes out. No, not Big E. Elias comes out. He has another performance with his guitar. You know, he's supposed to fight Big E tonight. That's what happened last time. But Big E comes out, interrupts him. So Elias gets his guitar. He's gonna hit Big E with it, but hey, Big E remembers. He's a smart man. I don't remember if Elias hit the guitar on Big E, but I'm going to assume he did. If he didn't, then it doesn't matter. There's no continuity. It's WWE. So he tucks the guitar. Elias is very shocked. Big E hits him with the big ending. He dances for a little bit. We go to commercial break, and you know, Big E has a match. It's supposed to be against Elias, but we need someone to step up to the plate. We need someone to grab that brass ring and show ruthless aggression and fight Big E. For that nothing. There's nothing on the line. It's just a match. So we need somebody to have a match. And who will step up but the Necro Butcher? Ah, my goodness. It's him. It's the man that Samoa Joe murdered. Which, by the way, you all go should watch that match. Absolutely fantastic, phenomenal stuff. At 46, you know, that's not true. You know, these two men could have 100 matches rated. He's amazing. Love the Necro Butcher. Big E with a 63 though. That's pretty good for Big E.
Yeah, y'all in the same arena that we had our last show.
Well, that's great. It's in Charlotte, North Carolina. And you know, we gotta rent arenas. You know, the budget is a little tight. You know, we may need to do a little bit of budget cuts. You know what I mean. We could cut all the 8 midgets from NXT. Yeah. Let's go into the next segment, which is a nice 69. Freestyle segment. Says Finn Balor is warming up for his match later on tonight. He's gonna be teaming with Cesaro. Bray Wyatt comes out. He's like, Jowie Wowie. And he's like, hey Finn, hey Cesaro, you are my friend. I hope you win tonight. And then he leaves. Finn Balor smiles. Cesaro's like, hey yo, that's kinda weird. Should keep your eye out. Finn's like, yeah, well, I thought it was weird too, but hey, you know, he's been helping me out. He's my... I think we got the friendship going on here. Sarah's like, oh, no, don't think so, man. You gotta keep your eyes peeled, okay? And Finn's like, he smiles, he shakes it off. He's like, yeah, of course not. That's pretty good segments. Cesaro struggle with going off script, which, yeah, that sounds like Cesaro. So pretty nice segment though. So let's go into the next one, We're not going to be turning on anyone. So at
Wow.
88, the Usos are happy. They have not a title shot. They have a chance at winning the title. Did we skip a segment? Hold on a moment. Let me check something. No, okay, yeah, we're right. Okay, so the Usos, they're happy they're going to have a match for the title tonight. Ignore that. So the Usos are happy. They have a match. They have a shot to win a contendership match. I'm sorry for my poor wording. And they're like, hey, yeah, let's go, Us. We're gonna do this. Roman's like, don't waste it. You better win that chance than win those titles. You know? Roman Reigns stuff, that was an 80, really nice segment between them. Now we're going to R-Truth and Otis. It's 38. Otis with the world's strongest slam. Since when does he do that? I don't know. 38. It's a little bit strange considering they had a really nice in-ring performance, but it was a short match. Things happen. You know. And after that, a 52. Not bad for these three men. Otis, he looks very scary for winning. Chad Gable mocks R-Truth for losing, you know, because last week, if you guys remember, Chad Gable lost a one of the qualifying matches for the Intercontinental title match to R-Truth. So now he's like, you know, he's mocking him for losing to him now. So, nice. 52, it's not bad for them. They're around that in popularity, so I'm pretty sure. That's what you expect. So we're going to the next segment. It's Charlotte Flair in North Carolina. In Charlotte, North Carolina. She comes out to a huge ovation. The crowd's going wild. Women are pulling up their shirts. Men are pulling down their pants. And kids are crying tears of joy. She comes out, she cuts a Charlotte Flair promo about how she's the best wrestler in the world. Rhea Ripley confronts her. She's like, no you ain't. Charlotte's like, hey, I beat you. What about that? Asuka comes out. She looks very scary because she's Asuka. And then Triple H comes out like, well, there's no one else I think should be in a title match than you three. So he makes a triple threat match. You know, we're making Jim Cornette really, really sad because that's what we do here. So that triple threat match for the SmackDown Women's Championship, Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley, and Asuka at Armageddon. Who will walk out the winner? Who are the two that will work out the losers? If you really think about it, the only losers will be us when Charlotte Flair wins the title. So pretty decent segment, 68, one short of the perfect rating. Rhea Ripley was very poor when trying to improvise dialogue. But that's not nice from you, Rhea. I thought you were better than this. And we go into the next segment, which is also a women's segment. It's a rematch because, as I said in the booking livestream, it's not WWE if you do not have a rematch.
Why are you burying Eva Marie?
Bayley beats Eva Marie in 6:22 seconds by pinfall with a Bayley together suplex. Taking a little bit too long, I think, to dismantle Eva Marie, but she's Bayley. She's really great as a wrestler. She wins. We're not burying her. She's listening to Bayley. Bayley is a great wrestler. So she wins the match, and afterwards she gets the mic. 72. Great promo from Bayley. She's very angry and not been in the women's title match. She's like, I carried this division for over a year. I used to be a double champion. You know, Triple H is like, nobody else would be in the match? Did he forget about me? I thought the first woman everyone forgot about was Becky Lynch. I mean, she didn't even get an NXT Women's title shot. She didn't even get the championship. She never got it. That really shows you just how much Triple H did not trust her. So Bayley's like, I will be getting my SmackDown Women's title match very, very soon. 72 rating. Very nice. Bailey did a great job improvising. Of course she did. She is one of the best in the mic for the women's division. So let's go into next segment. A 70! So there's an interview with Sammy and Chambers about the main event with Kyla Braxton. They did great job improvising. You know, they're just like somebody says, like, I knew it. I told you, Kyla. I told everyone to play yourself to something with that 6-man match. I knew it. Nobody wanted to listen to me because they were all too busy looking at the Intercontinental title, and they were like, ooh, my Intercontinental title, by the way, which I never lost, and it should be mine. I should be in this match. It is absolutely disgraceful that I have to do this. Shane was like, fella, I have a long history with Cesaro, and tonight on the main event we got to fight each other. That's and Sammy saying, while all this is happening, Sami Zayn is still going, like, you know, I you know, he's still going, you know, to just keep that in mind. So Shane was like, but tonight we're going to fight, we're going to win. And Sammy, I don't know if you're still listening to me, I don't even know you're still in the same plane of existence as me, but tonight we're going to beat our opponents so hard that at the main event, not the main event, at the Intercontinental title match, they are not going to be able to beat us. There's going to be 2 less of them and 2 more of us. Sami Zayn is just still going. Sheamus leaves, and Sammy's still talking to Kyla. Kyla is like, I want to leave. So, nice segment. 70. That's pretty decent. Hopefully, the match lives up to my expectations of what those 4 men can do. So, next segment. The Usos in the Lucha House Party. 58, not bad. The Usos win with a super kick. First time a super kick has ended a match since 1994. So 9 minutes, they had a really nice match. They got the crowd buzzing. Jimmy Uso was really off his game. So I really would like to see how good he is when he's on his game. And the Usos make it to the SmackDown Tag Team title match at Armageddon. Will they win? Will they lose? We will see next time on Dragon Ball Z. And then Randy Orton, he has a little high package. He's like biding his time for the Viper to strike. Nothing really interesting happens, so let's move on. Randy Orton improvised well throughout the segment. Here he is. Drew McIntyre interview. The Angry Scotsman. He's like, you gotta be cautious of Randy Orton. I have a good history with him going back to last year, and I always had to keep my eyes peeled for Randy Orton. So you're whoever you are Mansoor, Mustafa Ali, Roman Reigns, Reginald, the Usos, AJ Styles, it doesn't matter. You need to have your eyes open for the Piper. And then he gets asked, what do you think about Roman Reigns being given the title back? And he's like, well, I agree with him. He should have never been stripped of the title. It was a stupid decision. But I am a fighting man, and I do believe that he should have still won the title back for the normal means that you are supposed to. Speaking of that, Roman Reigns, you are very comfortable right now. You're not even defending your title at Armageddon because you have management by the cojones. But let me make one thing clear. That championship on your shoulder, I want it, and I will make sure I get it. And then he leaps. So Drew McIntyre making sure Roman Reigns knows, hey, I want that title from you. He improvised well, very nice. Next segment, a 53. Drew McIntyre with an 80.
Whoa.
Rinku with a 16.
Whoa.
Ups and downs all around in this match. Just a nice little squash match for Drew McIntyre to beat Rinku. Let's hope Drew McIntyre keeps pulling up those performances, because considering he wants to fight Roman Reigns, he's gonna need a really good match. So yeah, I'm really happy with that, to be honest. Just going to the next segment. 88 Roman Reigns. You know, the Usos are like, Hey, yeah, you see that, Goose? We got that title match on that bag, Goose. Yeah, we have that title match, Goose. We all bringing respect to the table. Hey, yeah, Goose. Roman's like, nah. Come on, Jimmy. What you celebrating for? I get it. You're happy. You won that title match. You so want what you wanted. But you look on your waists. They're empty. There's nothing. You haven't won anything. You have to first make sure you bring the titles home. And then you can celebrate. I want you to be the best you can be. I want you to be the tag team I know you can be. So please make sure you do what you have to do. And you do it right. And Paul Heyman just looks like Paul Heyman in the background. 88, a real nice segment with Roman Reigns and the Usos. Like always, they can carry this entire company on their back. Tango got to quite harder. We're glad they did. So the Usos, they need to have their mind on the game for the match. Make sure you don't screw it up. At Armageddon, which booking live stream tomorrow or Saturday, whenever you're watching this. Next segment. A 37, Nia Jax. You really aren't like most girls, because you are terrible.
She got a 50.
She got a 50. She beat Ronnie Nicole. That's how you say it, of course, in 2 minutes.
Nicole.
She was penalized due to being in extremely poor form, so that's good to know. Yeah. 37. Yikes. Let's hope that doesn't bring the rating down too much. Let's go into the next segment, which is Triple H and Mr. McMahon. They argue about giving Roman Reigns the championship. Mr. McMahon is like, I can take him. Triple H is like, Vince, you're 70. You cannot take him anymore. So he's like, I know someone who can control Roman Reigns. So someone who can make it so that he actually listens to what we have to say. Vince's like, well, who is it? Triple H is like, well, we have to wait and see because I'm not sure I can get him. He's a very busy man. Then of course we fade to black, we go to commercial break. Who is the man that Triple H is trying to bring in to help control the situation with Roman Reigns? We will have to wait and see. And after this segment, we'll also get a nice little hype for the main event, because the main event is up next. It's a 70 really nice match. Cesaro and Finn Balor beat Sami Zayn and Sheamus in 14 minutes and 38 seconds. Finn Balor submits Sami Zayn with a Fujiwara armbar. Finn Balor the best man in the match, Sami Zayn the worst by just a little bit. Really decent match, really good main event between these four men. Of course, Cesaro and Sheamus have a nice little thing between each other. They stare at each other. They're like, hey, yeah, you remember the bar? Ah, yeah, those were good times. And who knows, maybe we'll see the bar reunite later on tonight. Not tonight, later on the series. You have to wait and see and watch every single episode, because if you miss one episode, you will miss really important stuff. I can guarantee it. We are WWE, everything matters. So yeah, really nice show, really nice match. We're going to the next segment, which is what happens after this match, is 62. Which is Sheamus and Sami Zayn start brawling for losing. Cesaro and Finn join in brawling them. Out comes Shinsuke Nakamura and R-Truth, who come out and brawl as well. So everyone's brawling for the Intercontinental title match. And well, after we see this little brawl, we go backstage with an 85 Roman Reigns. The Usos are like, hey Us, see what that Triple H and Mr. McMahon said? You wanna get someone to control you, man? Roman's like, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who they bring. They could bring Barack Obama for all I care. But it won't matter. You know what? because I'm the head of the table. Whoever it is, I will make sure they acknowledge me. So 85, great way to end the show. And people, if you're watching this at home, you have that hook of, hey, what's going to happen next? What's Roman Reigns going to do? Who's going to be brought in? And that's the end of the regular show. But we go to the Peacock, the WWE Network, for $9.99 a month or $5.99 a month. Go subscribe right now. Talking Smack 65 rated. It doesn't matter. It's the post show. So Bailey, she basically redoes her promo. Same with Drew McIntyre. And Chad Gable and Otis are really, really mad people. Chad Gable and Otis don't have the microphone skills to go 15 minutes, which of course is interesting. Interesting to see that Bailey and Drew can go 15 minutes. That must mean their microphone abilities are really, really nice. So yeah, really nice little segment here for Talking Smack. Hopefully their microphone ability goes up from this. And yeah, that's the end of SmackDown. I wonder what the rating is going to be. I'm really scared.
You're scared.
I mean, we didn't get 100 this time.
You got mad 80s.
Well, yeah, but we got like 2 matches under 40.
I think it's gonna be really good. I think it's the best show yet.
I think it's going to be like 72 maximum.
I think 83.
Ooh, well, let's see. The show is a 75, the worst SmackDown yet. Oof. Those matches, I think, brought it down. Otis and Nia Jax. Gotta make sure to not just Nia Jax, but not that bad of a show. The worst SmackDown is still better than like 2 Monday Night Raws, which really shows you the difference in quality. But yeah, thank you all for watching this video, these results. We will see you.
Wait, hold on.
Huh?
Hold up.
Oh, what's
Hold
going on?
up.
Hey, what?
Hold up.
What?
Raw won this week.
Yeah, this was wrong.
We got a 77.
Hey, you did it! Finally, you did it!
We won! Let's go! Yes, this is a celebration for me right now, bro. I can't believe this.
Yeah,
wow, we won.
You barely won. You won by
amazing.
2 points.
We won. Let's go. Yes.
Indeed. You know,
Week 3 is our week.
Week 3. Oh, well, and you also have most of the pay-per-view for yourself. You don't even have Roman Reigns on the pay-per-view. Seth Rollins and Edge will have all the spotlight.
Let's go. We're 2-1. Well,
yeah.
we're 1-2.
Hell yeah. So
and next week we're gonna win again.
We will see.
We'll try.
But yeah, that'll be all for the results. Make sure you check out Armageddon later on tomorrow or Saturday, or it's already up. I don't know when you're watching this. You may be watching this 10 years from now when we are all doing something else, but make sure to still watch it because there's still things to watch. I don't know. So yeah, make sure you watch Armageddon. Make sure you watch everything else on the channel. Like, comment, subscribe and stuff. I don't know. There's that little bell or whatever. Click it if you want to. I don't really care. Make sure you use virtual machines when using a computer. You know, you don't want to download a virus. So, once again, thank you very much.
GG.
GG. And thank you very much. We will see you next time.